Hello, everybody. You just happened to catch me during my free time during one of my leisure activities, bird watching. Oh, what do we have over there? Oh, it's a highly elusive loon. Wow, what an image that is. Look at that reflection in the water. That's given me an idea. Why don't we take a little journey down Geometric Transformations Avenue? Come along. And of course, the geometric transformation we're talking about reflections. So in this installment, we're going to look at what happens when we plot some points, what's going to happen with our original figure and our new image when we do some reflecting. So sit back and enjoy the show. Ooh, I think that I found myself a reflection. Many people will call this a flip. Ooh, I think that I found myself a reflection. Many people will call this a flip. A reflection is a geometric transformation in which an original figure is flipped over a line of symmetry or reflecting line to make a new image. All points in the original figure would be the same distance from the line of reflection as the points in the new image. Take my arm, for example. All parts of my arm and hand would be the same distance from the line of reflection as those in the reflected image. Let's examine some reflections on the XY coordinate plane. And to keep this simple, let's just look at line segments. And we'll start by reflecting over the axis lines, the y-axis and the x-axis. Flipping line segment AB over the y-axis looks like this. A becomes A prime with a perpendicular crossing through the y-axis. 2 units away from the reflecting line, 2 units away from the reflecting line. Point B becomes B prime with a perpendicular crossing through the line of reflection. 3 units away and 3 units away. And now let's reflect over the x-axis. The reflection of AB looks like this. A becomes A double prime by going straight through the line of reflection, which is the x-axis, at a perpendicular crossing, which means 90 degrees. 3 units away and 3 units away. Same thing with B. B becomes B double prime by going straight through that line of reflection, 7 units above and 7 units below. A line of reflection doesn't always just have to go through one of the axis lines, the X or the Y. It actually can go anywhere.
What?
That's right. So let's put our line of reflection at X equals 5. Then we reflect or flip the same way as before. The same distance to and from the line of reflection. 3 units away here and 2 units away here. Well, that brings us to the end of our lesson. So I hope you now have a better understanding of the geometric transformation of reflections. It just means to flip. Enjoy your evening. Ooh, I think that I found myself a reflection. Many people will call this a flip. Ooh, I think that I found myself a reflection. Many people will call this a flip. Oh wait, before you go, you gotta check out my magical mirror. You gotta stare inside the center of it
for about 10 seconds, and then after 10 seconds, your image of yourself will appear, but the thing is, it'll be all blue. Really cool. You gotta check it out.